Hi, my friend. Welcome to the 1 Minute to Glory podcast. I'm your host, Alexandra Alvarez. I love to tune in with you every week. This episode, I hope that you feel refreshed, or that it sparks curiosity, or perhaps even gives you a different outlook on life. But at least, I hope that you get something out of it. So have a listen. Last year, I recorded this episode and referenced recordings I was doing then, including interviews with life coach Olivia Hudson on episode 1 and guest speaker Courtney Bailey, a theologian and attorney at law, on episode 5. While these episodes originally aired last year, I find it fitting to share this recording now as it explores the intricacies of the soul and underscores that connecting with ourselves enriches our connections with others. I hope you enjoy taking a listen. Hello, friends. It's such an honor to be back here and to share with you some insights. I had an incredible week. The highlight of my week was an interview that I had with someone who came to preach in my local church, and he is a doctor in theology and an attorney as well. His sermon was the most incredible sermon I've heard in a long time, and I hear great ones all the time, but this one was really impactful. What I love the most about interviewing is that I see that my passion to create this podcast and create a platform for my soul, which was my original desire, it's also a platform that I have for others. It's an opportunity for others to have some extra platform where they can expand and express themselves. And it's on a similar topic, just a different viewpoint. And they're sharing their expertise with such passion. It's just a real honor. I really love to offer a voice to others as well. And it's interesting because it's kind of being the spokesperson for others, speak up for others. You cannot do that unless you speak for yourself. So it was quite interesting, the process, that by creating a platform for myself, I speak up for myself, and it allows others to speak up for themselves as well. And so it's a beautiful thing to step into one's purpose because it allows others to express themselves. It's a collaboration. And it's interesting because last week, talking about how important our stories are and the details in our lives are, if we are really looking intently into the little things that happen and we have eyes to see and our hearts are open, we begin to see that everything makes sense. The details, they create a life for us that we've forgotten. We put on our glasses and we just focus on that one thing. Life is linear. It's not. There's so many things that can happen at the same time, and they all form what life is for you. Life is happening to you and for you. It's beautiful to see that because we can thank our Creator for creating such an incredible story with our life. It's beautiful, it's meaningful. And a detail that I wanted to share about is that, so last Friday, after an interview that I did with a life coach, I went to the beach. I just felt I needed to go to my peaceful place, swim in the ocean, and just reflect a little bit, introspection and self-care. So I went, I took my husband's electric bike and I went. We just live a few minutes away, but it does require a bicycle or something because there's a bridge to go above. We live on the other side of the intercoastal in Fort Lauderdale. And on the way back, I saw in front of me there was this huge truck that was blocking my way. And instead of being annoyed, I just decided to just take a pause. It took really a millisecond for me to just do that. I was just coming back from the beach. I was very relaxed. I saw something was written on that truck, and it was about some kind of drinks or something. So it's nothing spiritual at all, but yet the message was very impactful because it said, open your soul to a collaborative culture. And I did my first interview right before going to the beach. Before that, I had recorded countless episodes for you that were just about me and how I go about life. And then here I see it talks about opening my soul to a collaborative culture. And I immediately connected it with the interview that I just had. And it made me think, well, what other interviews could I have? And so that's when I asked this theologian and attorney to come to my podcast, and he immediately said yes. And so when we open our soul to a collaborative culture, we see that we're not alone. We're not separated from this whole life, and we see others and there's traffic and we can get annoyed with everyone, but we're one with all of this. And that truck's message, I had to stop and write it down because I didn't want to forget about it. So when we look at things differently, we take a step back and we observe what is around us, we start seeing so many details that we wouldn't have noticed otherwise. And we see that everything is meaningful, everything makes sense. And where I am right now is where I'm meant to be. And there is meaning right now. And right now I can extend meaning to others. I can share my story to others. I can decide to do an act of kindness for someone at any moment. There's an opportunity to do something or to not do anything, or to do something that wouldn't be helpful, and that really just really make our soul shrink back. So my work is for our souls to expand, to come out of us, and we can really provide a space, a place for meaningful life and connections. My message will be the same one as the one that I saw on the truck, because it did wonders for me, which is to open your soul, my friend, to a collaborative culture. You definitely are not alone, and there is meaning out there. Share with me what you see today in your life, right now. I can't wait to hear you. Have a great day. So many great takeaways, but here are a few that I gathered for you. Discovering my voice enables others to broaden theirs. Our narratives consist of pivotal moments where every detail holds significance. Stay attentive with both your eyes and heart wide open. Life unfolds both to and for you. Embrace it. With God as the master creator, our existence is imbued with beauty and purpose. Relaxation grants you a fresh perspective, allowing you to perceive your surroundings with new eyes. Staying focused requires deliberate intention, and in doing so, everything around you gains a deeper significance. My internal state shapes my perception of the external world. The invitation of opening your soul to a collaborative culture, as conveyed in the Trek advertisement, serves as just one instance of being intentional. I opted to perceive and draw encouragement from it. In reality, we're most interconnected than we realize. We are one. By stepping back and acknowledging overlooked details, we engage more fully in our present lives. This, in turn, allows for meaningful actions in our lives and towards others. Embracing an external message that resonates, inspires, improved efforts, creating a positive ripple effect. Be a source of blessing and welcome blessings from the outside. Dear listeners, I want to extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you who has been a part of this beautiful journey with me. In the spirit of Valentine's Day, which is inching its way already, I'd like to offer you a unique and personal way to celebrate the essence of love through custom-crafted poems. This year, consider gifting a custom poem, a timeless expression of love. Let me craft words that encapsulate the essence of your relationships, creating a meaningful keepsake for your loved ones or yourself. Let me weave words that resonate with your journey, capturing the love that binds us all. In choosing a custom poem, you're not just buying words, you're investing in a reflection of your connection, a piece of art that will endure beyond the flowers and the chocolates. And as you and I know, we live in a world where we yearn for genuine and significant connections. My custom poems are priced at $299. If you're ready to capture the essence of your emotions in a personalized piece, connect with me right now to place your order. Drop a DM on Instagram or Facebook, or shoot me an email at alexandragrafalvarez@gmail.com. It's Alexandra Graf Alvarez, AlexandraGraffalvarez @gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Let's create something beautiful together. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'd love to hear from you, so please leave a review below or on Apple Podcast. If you found today's message encouraging, please consider sharing it with someone who might benefit. Your support helps us also reach more listeners. Thank you. Bye for now.